way from here, all the way to here, about 3 months, and now I'm getting ready to go across the ocean, and all the way down here.
And so it took Mike 3 months to get from Atlanta through Central America to Panama. Between Panama and Colombia, where Central America meets South America, lays Darien Gap. It is virtually impassable territory where only few ventured successfully, and Mike decided, after brief sightseeing in Panama, to make his journey to South America on the Stahlratte, a 100-year-old sailing boat, and its German captain Ludwig has taken scores of motorcycle travelers between the Americas for many, many years. Being a trip of about 5 to 6 days at sea with visiting San Blas Islands, it's a pretty welcome break for many in their journey. Being aboard a 100-year-old vessel, which almost looks like a pirate ship, I guess it's a very fun addition to the stories of many travelers. And when you add to that a group of extremely interesting personalities, the travelers and their stories, that makes the trip pretty epic. And so it begins.
Ahí vamos.
Ahí vamos. Let's go. And then on board, you don't only get to hang out with very cool and interesting people, but also with a passing by fishermen offering you fresh seafood and their own stories as well. Purchased seafood in the hands of the chief later on became yummy dinners and lunches. It's not very often that on your journey you get to taste such exquisite dishes as there were on board. And in the background, ever present, the heartbeat of the ship. Pretty amazing experience if you think how old it is and how long it has been chugging along through the oceans. I suppose needless to say that the abundance of entertainment aboard was vast.
We would try to pick places to go and we went to the moon.
Yeah, you come along, there's ladies there.
Each and every person aboard had a story to tell and a lot of things to learn from other travelers, for the amount of experience that this group has had would benefit every single one of them. Of course, the motorcycle travelers were not the only ones with all the stories. Captain Ludwig had his share, and he constantly collected people around him, sharing his experiences at sea. And so the journey continued. Lessons on the road, dangerous stories, and maps and routes were exchanged in between visiting San Blas Islands and enjoying the surroundings. Stahlratte, being a bigger ship, is far more comfortable vessel to travel between the Americas compared to other smaller boats that often take travelers from Panama to Colombia. And then the final sunset arrives and the last pictures are taken. Very soon they're gonna have to pack their motorcycles again and continue on. So everyone's trying to find their bags in the ship's underbelly. And finally motorcycles were let loose. It was a wonderful pause in the trip for many travelers, and it was a welcome pause. And of course, sharing of stories and learning from each other is a great experience, but every single one of the crew were ready to continue on with their journey. For a lot of motorcycle enthusiasts, being off the bike for over a week is equal to torture. And so they set forth to explore Colombia, saying goodbye to Stahlratte and saying thank you for a fantastic trip.